Hello, my American friends. Let me tell you something you might not know. Of course, I hope you know, but if you don't know, then listen up. Do you know that 400,000 Chinese students are studying or living in America? And each year they will spend about 30 billion US dollars in America? There's no any other single country that can contribute so much to the American economy and education. Imagine how many teachers will lose their jobs if these Chinese students are not here. Number two, do you know that there's about 2 million Chinese visitors each year coming to United States? Do you not notice that all major tourist sites and stores in the US has signs in Chinese? Each Chinese tourist will spend about 6,000 to 7,000 in America. Imagine how many jobs have been created by that. Do you know that China will purchase about 7,000 Boeing aircraft in the next 20 years? China has already bought thousands of Boeing airplanes. Is there any other country that contributes so much to America's economy? But the trade war will be a nightmare for Boeing. China will buy more from Airbus now. Do you know that besides America and Russia, China is also able to send astronauts to space and has the ability to build a permanent space station? China is the first country that has sent land a probe to the dark side of the moon. And you might also note that the current International Space Station is going to be retired. From then onward, the only operating space station will be the Chinese space station. Wonder if you know that the railway and new trains in Africa built by the Chinese are even better than the rail trains in America. And LA, Boston, New York City all have ordered subway trains made in China, and the first group of newly China built trains have been in operation in Boston subway. By the way, high-speed train systems are all over China with a speed of 350 kilometers per hour, while here in USA you don't have any of it. Even in the richest state, California, don't have the fund to build one. Do you know that China is the biggest overseas market for three major US automakers? In 2017, BRIC sold 1.228804 cars in a million cars in China. Ford sold over 551,000 cars, and Chevrolet sold over 500,000 cars in China. Isn't that the dream of any automaker in the world? Well, you don't know that, maybe you don't know that in 2017, China's box office Hollywood movie raked in 3.26 billion US dollars. Is there any other bigger overseas market for Hollywood? Nope. Do you know that the Chinese has bought many American icons, including Forbes magazine, Chicago Stock Exchange, AMC, Smith Foods, legendary movie studio, GE Appliance Divisions, the Rudolph Astoria, and so on and so on. If you are an American, do you know that the biggest foreign holder of US debt is China, which owns more than 1.24 trillion. Without borrowed money from China, the US government will be closed. Do you know that without China's votes, the UN could not pass sanctions against North Korea? Obviously, people don't know these facts because they don't get this positive news from the American media. No matter if the media is left or right, CNN or Fox, American and Western media don't like to tell people the truth about China.